to another episode here on Youth Faces Podcast, where we discuss issues that Malawian youth face in their everyday life. As usual, I am your host, Miss Koza, and today we'll be discussing the issue of misinformation and disinformation that currently Malawian youth are facing. So today I also have a special guest, which will be delving this issue together. So stay tuned. Welcome.
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Dzumani, student, especially at tertiary level. I'm also vulnerable to this misinformation and disinformation. Yeah,
So, just to introduce, what when you hear about misinformation or disinformation, what does it mean to you?
Okay. Actually, to me, I'll start with misinformation.
Yeah.
When it comes to me, I just understand it as like you are publishing something, you are delivering the information,
Yeah.
okay, without an intention of misleading other people.
Yeah.
Like maybe you just posted something,
Mm.
but you missed it. You didn't take the whole detail of the information, just you post it without an intention. They are just want to mislead it. They're gonna just deliver this intentionally. You post it like you have missed something very important from that information
That
you are delivering.
information, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
While disinformation is like maybe you just post something, just deliver the information with the intention of misleading. You just intentionally you just want to do this one to mislead others. Either you just want, I just want to post this one, I just want to deliver this one in order to mislead others.
Other people.
You just like you just want to interpret like
To confuse
Yeah,
maybe,
like-
or maybe to damage someone's
yeah,
reputation.
exactly. To manipulate their information, like to think in other okay, you can say so.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, do you think this issue of misinformation and disinformation is crucial now here in Malawi?
Yeah.
Among youth?
You know, it's very sensitive, like it's very crucial when it comes to as the youth we're into social media.
Yeah.
So social media has promoted this tendency, like this tendency of misinformation, disinformation. You know, like there is a lot of people, a lot of fake pages on social media
Yeah.
where they used to spread unconfirmed, unconfirmed information without any investigation, without being investigated, or having proper evidence of that information.
Yeah.
They spread this information through social media. So, due to social media, this issue of misleading, this issue of disinformation
Yeah.
is going bigger and bigger in each and every day.
Yes.
When you go on the social media, you hear this, say the president has done this,
The president has died.
Hey, you know, there's a lot of disinformation and the misinformation is some as we already say, to err is human. Each and every man being the error. You know, like we err, like you can hear something. If you want to get funds, you just post it without proper evidence. So
Yes.
to err is human. You err sometimes due to social media. You want to entertain. You want to engage more.
Yeah.
You want to have more
More
fun. So
followers. Yeah.
so you end up involving yourself into this kind of behavior like misinformation, disinformation. So these days, as a youth, we are also into the forefront of like we are the ones we are vulnerable to this tendency. You can say so.
So, more especially in social media, which platforms are common in this that youth are currently very much in this issue of misinformation and disinformation here in Malawi?
Especially by now, I can confirm due to like some researchers.
Yeah.
Okay, it's global. It's a global
Yeah,
thing.
it's
So
everywhere.
it's
now.
everywhere. We can connect from people from America, from South Africa, from Malawi, from Tanzania. You know, it's a global thing. So due to that, each and every, as long as you have account, you have a smartphone, you'll be allowed to be on their first page. So especially, I can say 100%. Okay, you can say maybe 99%
Yes,
first
yeah,
page
yeah.
is really promoting misinformation and this tendency of disinformation. You can say so.
What do you think can make you to publish maybe this misinformation or disinformation information? What can cause the youth to do this?
Actually, as I always say, that they all just want to engage more voice, like more fans, to have more fans, more subscribers, more likes, like so they just post something which can attract the attention of their audience.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the youth, you have like for example, you have a YouTube channel or you have Facebook page. So you want more people, you want more audience, you want more people to view your content, you want more people to comment on your post. Actually, you use some fake information so that we can attract other people's like minds. We want to attract them. So as there's a tendency that always fake information goes viral than true ones. So it's more.
Also, other people want like to be the first one to comment
Yeah,
or
exactly.
to post the thing
Yes,
to gain more followers.
they give them more followers, want to comment, to get more value.
Have you ever come across misinformation or disinformation information on social media platforms?
Many times, many times, many times.
Yeah.
Actually, it was one time about I heard a story from Facebook. I come across a story from Facebook. Written as Dr. Alpha Peter Mtalik has been dead. So
Hey,
I was
it's
like, is this true?
Yeah.
So many times I used to. Many times. Once I get into Facebook, it can't even pass a day without hearing something fake. There's a lot of fake information on the social media, misinformation, a lot of them on social.
So how do you handle this misinformation and disinformation? Like for you as a youth,
Yeah.
in order to get correct information, what do you do?
Okay. Actually, as I already say, I'm in tertiary level, so I have to digest everything that comes with me. Like I can't take anything from some Facebook platforms. No. I just want to digest it, just to have to investigate whether it is true. Actually, when I get some fake information from a different page, I would rather check from like verified pages. Like verified pages, we used to follow ethics. Like I would rather follow on the sexual NPC,
Yeah,
Guns,
the
Zodiac,
verified ones.
the verified ones to check whether the information is true or not.
Yeah.
So actually, when I get something fake, I would rather go instead of taking it. Instead of taking action, I would rather digest it, whether it is true or not. I'll go on the verified page and check whether it is possible or not. Okay, after then, if that page didn't like that story or didn't put anything about that story, I'll say, this is fake, so I wouldn't take it.
Have you ever maybe in some point, one point in time,
Yeah.
influenced yourself in this misinformation or disinformation issue?
Yeah, of course. I before like Facebook, I used to be on Facebook area than before reaching the tertiary level. So
Yeah.
sometimes before I know some things, before I didn't have the skills of digesting things. I would rather take anything. Like so, I'm vulnerable to that. When I was in standard 8, there is a story that guy, of course. Another guy posted our listening teacher. This teacher has died, so the information is all over on the social media. So I take it maybe. Then after some investigating, we find out the teacher is still alive.
Oh,
so
no.
it's a surprise. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's just a matter of misinformation. It's leading people. With I don't know the tendency, the intention they have when they posted something sensitive like that. So I don't know, but we have different perceptions. So that's it.
So what risks come due to this misinformation and disinformation?
Okay, sometimes there's a lot of risks. Like when you post something sensitive on social media, which
Yeah,
is not
it's
true,
not true.
affects like mentally. Especially the ones, the main you can see the participant. Okay, like the one of that story. It affects mentally. Sometimes you can post something fake, especially post something. We can give example. You're posting something we can give you example. Shepherd Bushi. Okay, I'll take him as a business person.
Yeah.
So you post something which is sensitive. It will lead to her his business to goes down due to that misinformation.
Yeah.
So it's very risky, you know. Sometimes, especially to those who are like the big ones, who has the name like the one who goes viral on the social media. So if you put something sensitive, like they did something wrong, which is fake, they bring some is exclude conflicts or the stress, but they also affect the business, their lifestyle. It's like they have also families, children.
Yes, that's true.
So actually,
And other people got themselves maybe involved in defamation
yeah,
issue.
like you'll be sued, for example, you'll be sued, you have been defamated, you are damaging my reputation.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
something so sensitive, so risky. These days, no, you know, fake information goes viral than true one. So,
Yes, more especially we as youth are
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one who is at the front in like making this issue
exactly.
it will be a big deal.
No, the most youth are doing social media, they have phones. So if they listen, they just, bro, I'm using this, I'm using this. So the story goes viral than the other. Okay? Yeah.
How does false information in social media platforms affect relationships as well as friends?
Okay. As I already say, false information, it brings chaos, you know.
Yeah.
It brings chaos. Whether you like it or not, but false information brings chaos. It either from family and friends or in an organization. When there's something fake going out, like you're going viral on the social media, it can't be only on the social media, but it goes viral like the worldwide.
The global.
Yeah, the global is something goes agreement. As I was already saying, maybe you have a family business, but something false, something fake has been spread out from your family business.
Yeah.
It leads to your family business goes that went down, which sometimes it can also lead to conflicts, either from a family. Maybe you can give an example that, like, maybe my wife, if I have a wife, maybe my wife is cheating with me, like something fake.
Yes.
So it will also lead to disagreement. Maybe we start fighting,
Yes.
start crying to each other. Now something like, you know, which can also lead to like some conflicts, some fights, some maybe you'll be involving yourself into, like, you'll be taking drugs, you'll be taking like
Substances.
due to this. So indeed, like false information, fake information lead to chaos, it lead to main inflicts, you know,
On friendship.
yeah.
Do you think maybe girls face this misinformation and disinformation issue than boys in social media platforms?
Yeah, okay, we can say 80% of the, you know, like, you know, girls are vulnerable when it comes to this is sensitive issue, you know.
Yes.
You know, the way we think the boys and the girls were different. Girls are too emotional. Girls are too emotional. So when they hear something very sensitive, they will be affected their minds than the boys, you know, as they are emotional.
Yes.
And misinformation, sometimes fake information to lead to low self-esteem.
Yes.
You know, it will lead to you lose confidence. You know, like maybe, you know, like someone has posted you about you, like something very sensitive. Even your confidence will be lower.
Yes.
Even your self-esteem will be like, maybe I'm nothing. Maybe even the people.
I can't do anything.
I can do
in this
anything.
life.
Maybe even when you are doing some business or you're working hard, you'll be like, maybe I can't make it. I should just give up. You know, like, so girls are more vulnerable as they are emotional. Even a single thing, you know, a little one will be affected their minds. Will be stressful. No, this is too much to me. I can't handle it. So
Yes.
I think girls are vulnerable as you know, like social media. More girls are no. It's too much. These days, girls are facing a lot of challenges than boys. You know, boys, when you they develop their stress easier than girls. You know, when something hit their hearts, girls are affected than boys. can say so. Yeah, sure.
So you as a open-minded youth,
Yeah.
when you see another youth influencing himself or trying to disseminate false information, what response can you give to such?
If you want to post something, if you want to spread something, if you want to get fans, use the normal ways. Verify information before you publish. Verify the information before you wanna post it on your Facebook page, either on TikTok, either on Facebook. Verify it before. Have more investigations, research more. Build a balance, and one more thing, you need to balance. When the story is based on two sources, you need to balance. Ask you this side and the other side, then combine, make a strong story. You need to balance. So when it comes to this sensitive issue, even a single story, can deplete, can treat even someone's life, can destroy even
Yes. Some
the
people
future.
can end up committing
Yes, even
suicide.
an organization and a company, a
Yeah.
single story can demolish them all. So you need to be sensitive. As these days, you can even face legal actions.
Yeah.
You can face legal action. So you need to be very careful when you want to publish something. If you want to get fans, if you want to get more engagement from people, use the normal ways. Publish something which
That is credible enough.
yeah, credible enough for ethics. Maybe be sure okay, I'm following ethics. Don't don't invade others people's privacy. You need to do something restricted to laws. Yeah, I can say.
So, do you think social media platforms are doing something maybe to stop this misinformation and disinformation issue?
Yeah, by now we can say so. They're trying their best. Like as how let's say, if you want to differentiate from a fake page and the original, you see there's a blue tick, which shows that this page is verified one. So if you want to get information, go straight to the verified one. They will check. So the social media itself, they're trying their best to combat this tendency of misinformation and disinformation by providing a blue tick on each and every verified page.
Yeah.
That's like that.
Right. So,
Yeah.
how do misinformation and disinformation influence youth choices about school and their careers?
Okay. Sometimes I can say it affects much for the people. Like there's some fake information telling. Like I'm not talking. There's some information which is spread on the social media about some like courses that in order to pursue this course, you need to be of this character, okay, like the journalism itself. They say just as a fake information, like a TV presenter must look beautiful, must have a good voice. No, they didn't consider that even in the TV production, there is a lot of characters. You can be video presenter, video editor, like the camera itself. Actually, so the misinformation sometimes it will lead to some choices like I can't pursue this course because they are saying blah 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 about this one. So they saying blah 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 blah. So indeed it leads to some choices, especially when you didn't investigate, when you didn't do much on that information. You need to research, you need to investigate before you take that information. You need to digest it. Is this true or not? So if you want to get credible information, go on verified pages, go on Google, visit on Google and search more information. You'll find more about if you want to choose something.
Yeah.
You want more information about those choices.
What advice can you give other youth on handling misinformation and disinformation on social media platforms?
As I already say, if you want to combat this issue of misinformation and misleading, and if you don't want to be vulnerable to misinformation and disinformation, if you hear something, if you see something on social media,
Yeah.
make sure before you share to your friends or your family, you are verified. Verified. Go to verified pages. Go to like some professional media houses like MPC. You can go on Zodiac, you can go everywhere. Check whether the information is true or not. This will help you to learn away from legal actions. If you just display something fake, you end up
You
being
can
jailed.
lose a million.
Yeah, you can lose a million, which is
Yeah.
just a single story. So if you want to learn out from that, verify before you share, even you post, just verify. Avoid fake information. If you want to post something, if you want to get funds, use a normal way. Follow ethics, follow legals, and if you are doing that, you end up succeeding in the industry. Yeah, sure.
Excel, thank you for being with us in our today's episode.
I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, sure.
That marks the end of our today's episode when we were discussing the issue of misinformation and disinformation and how it affects the youth in their everyday lives. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, as well as subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.